Hey babies, it's your girl Maia, and today's video is going to be a February favorite. I'm so excited to be filming this. This is my first favorites video, but I have been a mega fan of these kinds of videos since the days of like All That Glitters. Like, if you know who All That Glitters is, then you know about the monthly favorites that used to be out on everybody's channel every month. Very nostalgic vibes, and I'm so happy that they're coming back, and I'm like, why don't I give this a go and tell you guys what I've been loving this month? So let's get into it. First thing on my list, I have a video about this, and I've mentioned it in 2 videos now, but it is my Hobonichi Weeks Mega. I told y'all that I really wanted to get into planning because this is a year that I'm seeking and like trying out entrepreneurship full-time, kind of. So I was like, I need to be organized, and this has kept me good. This has kept me Gucci, man. I literally, every single week has been filled out. There's not a week in here that has empty days. I put something in every single day, and this is strictly a planner and commonplace journal. So I'm not doing like extravagant spreads. Like, I'm trying to decorate a bit more, but it's definitely more just an agenda. This is the smoke gray color I made in the video that I posted before, this little charm. I love stars, as y'all can see, and then I just put stickers on the front, kept it really simple. We can kind of go, like, I can do a more in-depth video about it, but like, as you can see, every single month, every single week, I have filled out. The minute I wake up, I grab this and I see what I gotta do. And when I'm drinking my coffee, I have this on the desk next to me. This goes in my purse. I bring this everywhere. I think what I really want to make sure I start doing is using the back more frequently, because I have so many pages of blank note paper, which is why this is going to be my commonplace book. So any random fact that I think is cool, any book quote, any movie title I want to get back to, I want to put it here, because that's how I'm going to fill out those pages at the back. But I think I'm officially a Hobonichi girl. Like, I really just love notebook content. So I look at the Filofaxes and the Traveler's Notebooks. I know for a fact I would not like a Traveler's Notebook, I feel like, but Filofax has been calling my name. But I do think in terms of just planning, the Hobonichi Weeks is perfection. Next thing on the list that I'm gonna grab, I'm just gonna randomly grab from my pile here, but they are these spiral earrings that I got from Mango. I will put better clips in of these. I love these. These are studs, which I think is cool. So they sit flat to the front, so you will see the spiral. And they're just statement earrings, and I've been reaching for these a lot. I wore these honestly every single time I went out this month. I would wear these. I wore these to an event I did. I wore these, or to an event I worked. I wore these out with friends, and I wore these on Valentine's Day. I was just reaching for these consistently because they're just sick. Like, they're so cool. They are such a statement piece, and I just think that they elevate any look, especially if my hair is back. Like, the earrings are just the show. Next thing I'm gonna put on this list is a Christmas gift that I got from my boyfriend. These are Bose wireless headphones. They're like a clip, and the reason I wanted these is because I have really odd shaped ears. Honestly, anything, like, most earphones do not go in my ears very well, and these ones just clip to the outside. Look at that. They're on and they're good. I didn't want to have to worry about my earphones falling out of my ears, because the majority of them do not fit me. Like, I tell you, the ones that have the little squishies, no matter what size I get, they don't fit in my ear. So for me, something like this I knew would be foolproof, and I'm just really excited about those. I have been using them a ton, and I love them. I love them so much. They're really good. The next thing on the list I'm going to show you is this watch right here. So it actually doesn't work right now, which does not matter to me because, girl, I'm not using this to tell time. Like, I'm just not using it. But this is actually from my late grandmother. She passed away just before Christmas of 2024. After her funeral, we kind of all went to, or the next day we all went to her house, and my mom had all of her stuff kind of like laid out for the cousins and aunts and uncles to look through, like all of her jewelry, things that we might want to keep, hats, shoes, things that we just might want, you know, as memorabilia of her. And I'm a silver girl through and through. I would say my grandma was a mixed metal baddie, so she didn't have that much silver, but she had a couple things, and this was what I picked up. I eventually am going to take it to get fixed and get a new battery in it. But it's just a really nice little accessory. I've been wearing it on this wrist, which is my left hand. And I really like it. And I've never had a watch really. And it just, obviously it's sentimental because it was my grandmother's. And I like it. Another thing that I got from my grandma's house is this super cute little bottle of holy water, and it has like a little, I don't know if that's supposed to be Mary. I could assume it's supposed to be Mary, and it has like this little silver ball lid. This is holy water. She had this for years, so that to me just seems like it is anointed and powerful. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna keep it by me, because one thing about me, your girl loves Jesus, your girl is spiritual. So holy water, thank you very much. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I think this is just so cute, and I keep it on my bedside table. Something lovely that I got from my grandma that I'll keep forever. Yep. I kind of want to drink it. Next thing I want to show you guys is a body product. It's kind of dirty because it was just in the shower, but this is the Yognog shower gel. I got this on Black Friday actually, and I'm still not done. Like, I use this every shower and I'm not done it yet, but it is the shower gel. It's like sparkly, but the sparkles don't stay on your skin, so it's just more for like cuteness in the bottle. But y'all know I love Yognog. Like, let's look right here. I have the fragrance right here, so I just love her. But I feel like I'm retiring her for the year, because honestly, you just can't smell like this anymore. Like, we're in March. There's no need for me to be smelling like, a Christmas cookie and a cup of eggnog. So I might make this my nighttime fragrance and just wear it to bed. But loved this, so I had to get this. And I've just been loving it. It suds up really well. Like, it's very soapy. I find that like a lot of sometimes Luscious products don't have the bubbles that I desire, but this one is like, you could use this as a bubble bath, and I just love that it has so much bubbles, because I'm really just here for the bubbles. Like, let's be real, I'm just here for the lather, okay? Next we have this perfume oil, and this is from a Canadian small business. I found this at a store near me that is just like, it sells small business goods, artisan goods. I'm not sure how you say this, so I'm gonna just put it on the screen. That's the brand name right there. And the scent I got is Amber Vanille. So a lot of these were like, when I was in the store, it would say this is a recreation of, and it was saying that this was meant to recreate a Billie Eilish fragrance. I honestly don't know which one, but I just smelt a bunch and I just had loved this one. And it is, the inspo is red berries, tonka bean, and amber. So those are, I guess, like the main notes in it. It was $20, but I think it's a very good price for like a little travel size fragrance. It's spicy, but sweet and warm. And I love to smell warm. I love to smell delicious. And yeah, but the spiciness is cool to me. I never really get like a spicy fragrance, but I really like this. I'm a big fan. Next we have another Lush product, and excuse the fact that it is hella dirty, but this is my massage butter. I have the case that Lush sells. This is the turmeric latte, which y'all know, again, I love turmeric latte. I have the fragrance, but again, I'm retiring the perfume. This is a winter holiday scent. We are past that. But this massage butter, I'm gonna use up till it's done. It smells so good. It lasts. The smell lasts a long time. So I put this on at night after I shower, after using the Yognog shower gel. Yep. We like to smell like a Christmas cookie when we go to bed. And then I put this on my whole body. Super moisturizing. Love it. And the product is like, to me, I used to think that Lush was so expensive. I never really went in there, but this is like a $14 massage bar. It can last you like 2 months, I feel like, which I think is a fine, use per price. I think it's really good. It's super moisturizing. There's not much else to say other than I use this all the time, so it's got to be in the favorites video. The next favorite that I have on my list is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This I've had for a long time, but I've just recently this month revisited it as a product, and I love it. Like, I have it on today. I think that it's honestly super beautiful, and it leaves my skin looking amazing. It covers up all my hyperpigmentation in a natural way, like not in a way where it's like crazy, like high coverage, but like everything is covered but still looks like skin. I think that this is a great product, and I'm almost out of it, so I'm kind of just like getting through the last bits of it now, and I might repurchase it for the summertime because I truly love this. Like, this is very good. Next favorite is gonna be this watercolor palette. This is from the brand Mungyo. This is a really small watercolor palette. I love the size because you can put this in your bag. You can take it traveling. It has a mixing palette here. I made this little swatch card just so I could see the colors. And then here are all of the colors. You get 12 colors in it. This year I wanted to focus more on hobbies, and one of the hobbies I wanted to get back into was watercolor. Watercolor is something I've used a lot throughout the years, but never that seriously. Like, I used to use it back in school. I've always had watercolors kind of in my house, but recently, like once I moved out, I stopped doing all types of art like completely, and I went back to look at my watercolor tubes, and they were so separated that no matter how much I shook them, they would not mix back. So I had to toss all those. Mind you, they were like 5 or 6 years old, and I ended up just going and getting a small palette. I thought that having something compact would make me want to use it more, and that's true. It's very true, and I've been slowly getting back on my watercolor grind. I really want to practice this and have this be like my main medium. I also love gouache. I have a gouache palette from Himi, but it is completely dried out, and I'm like, do I even care to try and mix this back up? 2 years of it being stagnant, 3 years maybe of it not being used. Do I really want to do that? So I don't know. We'll see. If you guys have Himi gouaches and you've reactivated them, let me know if they still worked well and if you think it was worth the effort to soften them again, because I might just toss it and buy a new palette or just buy gouache in the tube. But the watercolors I'm enjoying and loving. I can't wait to explore more and to develop my skills more with these. This one here is the last beauty favorite, and it is basically just a lip combo. One of these products I've had forever, and you can see I'm almost out of it. This is the One Size Coin Collector lip liner. I love this lip liner because it is dark and it is cool. It doesn't look that dark here, but trust me, on my lips, it is quite dark, and it leans more of a gray brown. Very cool tone. There's no warmth in this at all, and as a cool tone girly, I love that. I don't like my lip liners to be terracotta, looking like they're red. Like, no thank you. I want a true brown, okay? And then these two products are newer to my rotation. I was gonna return both of these suckers. I was mad when I bought them, because this one I wasn't even supposed to buy. This was an accident. I wanted the color Vesper. I got the color Villa. So my eyes deceived me in the store. This one was a lip liner from Glossier. I wanted this one, but I think I really wanted the one darker than it. You know, again, my eyes deceived me in the store. So this was Bare. I'll swatch it next to Coin Collector. That's the kind of brown that looks red. Like, you see the difference there? It's a lot warmer, which when I mix them together, I quite enjoy it. And some lip combos, you do want a warm brown. The texture is nice. The way it glides on the lips, I do love all of that. So I'm happy I kept it and just kept trying it out until I ended up really liking it. So I have the Bare lip liner from Glossier. And then to finish off the lip combo, I have the Glossier Ultra Lip in the color Villa. This is a very neutral pinky lip. I didn't like it because it's Glossier, guys. It's really sheer. Like, to get pigment in this, I have to put so much on. Ooh, but look at that. That is so pretty. I was gonna return this baby. I was like, I want the Vesper, which is like a very nice berry color. Still want her. I still want her very bad. But I think this is really good as well for an everyday lip. And this is my new everyday lip combo. I think it's super cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is their last favorite, and this is another hobby favorite. I've been getting into journaling this year. Isn't everybody? Like, I'm not unique. I mean, I am, but sometimes I'm not unique. You know, I'm not that unique. But I got into journaling. I've had this book for months, and I was just deciding what I wanted to do with it. A Muji binder. This is in the size A5, and I've had this for months, and I had a pack of grid paper in here. Initially, what I wanted to do was get some planner inserts and use this as a planner. But had this been my planner, girl, I wouldn't be planning. This shit can't go in my purse. This is hard. Hard as hell. Okay, this would not have been fun throwing into my purse. But I ended up deciding to do a scrapbook journal with this. So I just did the cover recently. I got sticker paper and printed out my own stickers. Low key, I don't like this paper very much, so I would not recommend this sticker paper, but it's what I had. And I did this cover, got a selfie of me that was pretty recent, and then I've got some stickers, and I use white pen to write 2025. I have done 2 spreads in it so far, but I'm gonna do one for New Year's. I just haven't printed those pictures out yet. This is from when my ex coworkers and I met up for dinner. It had been a couple months since we had all seen each other, and we just went out. So I kind of did a little spread with some sticker pictures. I have like a guest list of who showed up. I have the selfies that we all took, and it was so cute and fun to do. And then I did Valentine's Day, which was I love this. And I wrote like a little what the day held, like what the day was like. But yeah, I literally love this spread. And I do recommend stickers when the paper is thin like this, because had I used glue, this paper from Muji would have started to ripple. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I cannot wait to keep doing this. This is so much fun. And yeah, that's my last favorite. Literally loving it. So that brings us to the end of today's favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked, maybe you like some of the same things that I'm liking this month. It's just exciting to kind of look at your things. A lot of these things are not necessarily things I bought this month, but they are things that I might have revisited that I already owned, and just kind of brought new life to. Some of these things are things like the eavesdrop, some of the makeup. I've had these for months, but they just haven't been at the front of my mind. So these type of videos kind of have me thinking that I can shop my own house. Like I can shop my own closet. I can shop my own makeup routine. I can do, many things like that, and just kind of revisit what I already own and fall in love with the things that I have. So I think that's a positive aspect of favorites videos. Yeah, let me know down below your monthly favorites. I would love to know what you guys have been watching, reading, doing, buying, eating. So that's all for today's video, and I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end and for just spending this time with me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.